Let me put this in words you might understand. Mr. President, det var næsten sådan ordene lød, da jeg for et år siden stod på den selv samme talerstol og sagde meget klart, at hvis Trump...
I'm sorry, colleague, this is against our rules. As much as you might feel, or the room might feel in this, we have clear rules about cuss words, language that is inappropriate in this room. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it is unacceptable, even if you might have strong political feelings about this.
The US president wants to see the US flag in territory of Greenland. That's a shock, frankly speaking. That's unacceptable. We defend Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark, their integrity, territorial integrity. And who plays with Greenland plays with NATO. And again, my question is, where are the MAGA friends? When Roberta Metsola at the beginning of the plenary this week underlined the support for Greenland and the support for Denmark, I saw that from the Patriots, half of the Patriots group stood up and defended the territorial integrity of Denmark, and half of the team kept seated and was obviously on the side of Washington. So the Patriots have to decide whether they want to be real Europeans or they are a colony of Washington. That's at stake. That's at stake in this moment of time. So what we need is a European answer. We see the increased pressure now from the United States threatening us with tariffs. We as EPP are clear, enough is enough. The reliability of Washington is in this moment of time at stake. I was one of the few, the EPP group was one of the few who said, welcome to the Scotland agreement last summer. Everybody criticized this. I said, it's a good deal. But what is now at stake is, can we trust in the compromises we did in Scotland last summer? The reliability is at stake. So for us as EPP, and I think for all parliamentarians, it's clear, there will be no ratification, no 0% tariffs access to the European Union for US products until we have clarified the question of reliability. And when we speak about partners, we have to say yes to Mercosur. We are not a military power, but we are an economic power, a huge market. And when even Lula and Milei can agree on the idea that together we are stronger as Europeans and South Americans, then I think everybody must understand what is at stake. So if you say no to Mercosur, Putin will be happy, Xi will be happy, and also Donald Trump will be happy, with different arguments in mind. That's why yes to Mercosur means yes to have good friends, yes to strengthen the European Union. And the third point I want to make is, dear friends, seriously, everybody recognizes we are living in a new world. And the key question is now, are we ready? Are we fit for the purpose? Is the architecture of the European Union ready? And the state of play is, dear friends, the Council can be vetoed by Viktor Orban. We have the E3 now presenting themselves, but I said it several times, E3 is not Europe. We have national responsibility on defence. That means in this moment of time quite a weak Europe. And yesterday Lavrov said in his press conference, US can have Greenland and I take Ukraine and then things are solved. That's a reality. And, dear friends, are we ready? And I have to say, no, we are not ready. Imagine for a second we would have really one voice where unanimity is gone. Imagine for a second we would be in a situation that we are coming back to the founding fathers of the European Union, building up a true defence union in the European Union. Dear friends, we have to stop to discuss the actual tweet and we have to begin to discuss making Europe strong again. That is what is at stake. And populism can only be answered if we solve the problem of the citizens on economy, on migration, but also the real point is to show leadership. So that's why we have a huge responsibility. Let's reassure freedom and democracy. Let's find new partners in the world and let's make Europe ready for the future. Thank you.